Listen, you know when you can test and know that when you can know the true strength of a man when he's tested in so many ways, like multitasking, and he can actually handle the multitasking without crying like a baby, Zenmar. Oh, I'm doing a million things and all of that. Blah, blah, blah. We're all doing a million things, all right? Adam is doing a million things. I'm doing a million things. Adam is on one phone in his office, on one cell phone, all of that, a million things, hear him crying in the background. What should we do with the whiners, Mr. Case handler, Mr. Personal Injury Attorney? What should we do with the whiners?
Listen, there's people that complain and then there's people that do things about it. So I guess we have to determine who's who here. But I will say that Mr. Zenmar is he's one of your greatest assets, brother. You better hug, kiss, and make up, or hug and make up, whatever you want to do when this is done, because I've learned a long time ago that you're only as good as the great people around you. And that's why I think we've been so incredibly successful, both you and I, because we surround ourselves with people that are just hardworking, dedicated, and passionate. And I got to tell you, the case handler staff right now, this is probably one of the best lineups I've ever had in my entire career. I've been an attorney for nearly 18 years. And this is my staff right now. I got Matt Goodstein, my associate. We call each other the Good Hand. I got Sandra, my ride or die, my paralegal that's been with me literally since the beginning of 2007. I have Sandy and Leanna and Brooke, and they're just amazing. For those of you listening out there right now, and many of you listening are current clients of mine, or past clients of mine, these names. Sandy and Sandra and Leanna and Ralston and all those wonderful individuals that have helped you. And it's truly a team effort. And that's why, Squeeze, we are able to set ourselves apart from all those other law firms out there. We are able to establish ourselves as the premier personal injury law firm in New York City and beyond. So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, good morning to you. Good news. You are officially cruising with the case handler. And no joke, I was just cruising. I called Squeeze about 20 minutes ago. I said, look out your window. This guy is, sitting up high with our maker on the 195th floor.
I saw that boat streaking by, man. I'm like,
right? You like that? I'm like, I'm coming in hot.
You were. I see you sailing past Governor's Island, man. I was like, there goes Adam, Well, that was a good look, though. But it's 9 minutes after the hour, ladies and gentlemen, and we're here to do a show on personal injury law. Everybody that's listening on 93.5 FM, everybody that's on all the other radio stations, listen, don't make the mistake many others have. This is a positive show. Why is it positive? Because you are going to make sure that you store the most powerful number in personal injury law right now. My name is David Squeezadiki. I've been on this radio station since September of 1996. This brother here, this personal injury attorney, the one they call a case handler, has been on this station 17 years plus. And truly, he is the most powerful personal injury attorney on the station, the most consistent, the most contiguous where time is concerned. And you need the number 844-774-3529. That's 844-774-3529. I would not tell you not to listen to all the other guys, watch all the other guys, read all the billboards, but I will tell you that the only attorney that you really need is the case handler. There's absolutely no one else like him. You think I'm lying? Do not take my word for it. Go to Google, the most powerful platform in the world right now to find out about people happens to be reviews on Google. Go to it and just Google the name case handler.
Case handler.
The case handler says so.
Case handler says so.
Just look him up. Look at all the positive reviews. He's got a 5.0 star. That's 5.0 out of 5. There aren't many attorneys, if any, that's got that. So once again, you get hurt in an accident, trip and fall, slip and fall, whatever you want to call it. You fall off on the scaffolding, a bike run you over, a bus run you over. Hopefully that don't happen. But if it does happen, when it happens, make sure your friend, family, or foe have this number, 844-774-3529. That's 844-774-3529. 3529. I am hype. I am excited. Why? Because I am very confident that if you use Adam Handler, you have a very honest, very straightforward, very transparent attorney that treats you like family along with his team. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's go to the videotape. I have to say that. All right. So what's this going on the screen right here?
So for those of you listening right now on 93.5 FM, of course, thank you so very much. You've been doing it for a very, very long time. I started on this radio station in September of 2005. And thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of you have gone one step forward. You've followed me on my social media platform. So if you can safely do so now or do so later, check out the Case Handler on Facebook. Check out the Case Handler on Instagram. The reason why I'm saying this is because we stream these shows live on Facebook. We also post true life success stories and testimonials on a daily basis about true life people that got into accidents, that had real accidents, real injuries, and of course real results. And you mentioned the Google reviews, and you're right, it is a 5.0 perfect 5-star review. And I look back at some of these quotes, Squeeze, and it really feels great. And I'll tell you why, because these are people that are not being paid for their endorsement. They're not spokesperson or I don't even know what the words are using.
They were not solicited for their review.
They're not right. They're not. They're doing it because they're appreciative, right, and they're grateful, and they're happy. Like, can you read this one out to the people? Stefan, he posted it a couple of months
ago. Absolutely, a few months ago. All right. So it says, unfortunately, my English is not good enough to express myself. But what I can say about Adam is that he will not just be your attorney, but he will be your friend along the way. He will answer all your questions in a matter of minutes, will respond to your phone calls, emails, and for sure, he will get you a result you expect or even better than you expect. In short, just think your close friend just think of him as a close friend helping you to get the best result of your case. He is a great personality and he's the best case handler for sure. Meet him and you will understand what I'm saying. Thank you, Adam, and your team. And that's from Stefan Moso, who says his English wasn't.
Yeah, I was going to say his English is pretty. He speaks with a heavy accent. He actually settled this case and went back home. He's from Egypt, and he was a taxi driver, got in a bad car accident. We got him a significant amount of money, and he's like, I'm done. I'm going back home where my family is. So,
I have enough money to go back home now.
He's done here. And, ladies and gentlemen, that's what it's all about. It's about these real successful results, often imitated, never duplicated. Of course, I am your case handler. Let me give out the phone number a few times, and then we'll talk about some recent cases we've had. And then maybe, Squeeze, maybe you've got some questions for me. So my phone number is 844-774-3529, 844-774-3529. Lock it in your phone right now. We're all standing by waiting for your phone call. Hopefully you don't need us, but God forbid you do. You'll be very happy you have that number. So let's hear the phone, and I'll shout out some.
Yeah. Let me rev up the lines for you, man.
I'll shout out.
Let me get pumping here and rev up the lines. Let me get pumping here.
You're working out. I'm going to give out that number. Give us a call. Hang up after a couple of seconds. 844-774-3529. 844-774-3529. I'm already seeing them starting the ring. That 718 number coming through.
Can I give out the number my way? So everybody that loves Adam, everybody that loves Squeeze, everybody that's tuning into the radio station, everybody believes that the station is great and what we're doing here. Do me a favor, dial Adam's number just so you have it and store it. God forbid you don't need it, someone else will. That number for the top attorney on the station is, okay, come on, people, don't embarrass me, all right? Dial it, let it ring for about 15, 20 seconds. Don't embarrass me, all right? The number is 844-774-3529. That's 844-774-3529. Bronx, make me proud. Brooklyn, make me proud. Come on, Long Island, Nassau, and Suffolk County, make me proud. Come on, Manhattan, Staten Island, Queens. Don't embarrass me. 844-774-3529. I do believe that everyone that's tuning in should have the number. All the nurses, all the construction workers, all the people who are in a car, got a driver license, you need it. All right? Adam.
We actually have, speaking of construction workers, we actually have a big case on today at 10:30. Gentleman was on a scaffold. The scaffold collapsed. He had a very serious neck injury, very serious shoulder injury requiring surgery. His case is on for a settlement conference today at 10:30. So we're super excited to get that going for him. It may not settle. Listen, they've already told me, do you think we can get this deal done for $2 million? And we said no. So that may be the only conversation we're having today with the judge, is that it's a $2 million offer, but good things come to those who wait. And I can guarantee you, ladies and gentlemen, that a lot of attorneys out there would be calling their client today and saying, listen, you got to take that $2 million. You got to be done with it. Move on. It's a sure thing. But if the numbers aren't right, we're never going to push a settlement and squeeze. And that's why, look at this. I love this one. The biggest one of my career, if it can only load, is $5.75 million, a construction accident we settled a couple of months ago. I'll pull up that quote real quick, and then we'll leave it.
One thing I love about you and Matthew, Adam, I will say this, and by the way, folks, I say this with absolutely no apology. Adam and his team, you will never find a team that is as zealous as that team. When I say they are zealous, I mean they are very aggressive. They just go for the jugular, man. They want you to get every freaking penny. Lack of me using another word that I can't use because of the FCC. They want to make sure that you get every freaking penny. They want to make sure that you get what you deserve. And that's the reason why, once again, you get hurt in an accident, immediately seek medical emergency. Make sure you get pictures. Make sure you make the phone call over to Adam Handler. 844-774-3529. That's 844-774-3529. Adam, let's touch on this quickly because I know you had an engagement in a few minutes.
Yeah, we'll get it going. Let me just grab one. I like this one. Short and sweet. Here we go.
Hello. I am James. I want to tell you guys that Adam, the case handler, and Matthew are the best people in the whole world. I've had no problem with them. I'm satisfied with everything that they're doing for me. If anyone else should go someplace else, they wouldn't be able to get all the treatment they should be getting. Adam, the case handler, is the best. Matthew, a great team. I advise anyone, if they have any problems with any injuries or anything, try to get hold of Adam, and he will take care of all your needs at any time. Thank you.
844 PPID law. Short and sweet and to the point. Once again, folks, I know we come with the vibe, the energy, the entertainment. Sometimes we're a little drawn back because of the injuries that people have suffered, and nothing, no matter how much money Adam gets for you can, perfect you or put you back to what you were before. However, it can appease you and it can help you through life. And that's the reason why I will say to you, please make sure you know the number. I know we say it a lot, but we do mean it when we say dial the number, let it ring. So Adam have your number, you have his number, and you store it. 844-774-3529, because you've got only one chance, one choice, and there is only
one case handler.
Make sure you call the number 844-774-3529. Who are you gonna call?
Case handler.
What did case handler say?
Case handler says so.
Anyway, man, Adam, final words from you, man. 30 seconds. What you got to say to the people?
Hopefully you never need my services. God forbid you do. One chance, one choice, one case handler. You got one chance to get it right. Make sure you choose your weapons carefully. We'll fight for you like family. $150 million can't be wrong, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll catch up with you tomorrow.